Okay, now that the slider's back on, notice we put the 2 1/4-inch screws here, one with a lock washer on this side, and one with a lock washer and the silver washer on this side. This is the adjustment area. This whole bracket will slide one way or the other if needed. I start it in the middle, usually that's good enough. And then you can flip it up like this, and you can try the to see if it works. You can hear it work. This will turn and doesn't keep rejecting, so that's good. Try it again. Move this toward the end of the record. There we go. And it's doing fine. Okay, now we can flip it up like this and put the bottom part back on. Here is our, now that you've already put this back on, and remember to keep the little tiny gap before you tighten that Allen wrench. And we're going to put this on with the S facing us. So that's going on like that. Now we get a washer. One of the large copper colored washers. Put that on here. And then we need a short heavy duty spring. The same one. If you kept track of what you took off, you won't have any problem. And even if you did, you can refer to the video. That goes on there. Then another washer and a clip, a clip ring. The same type of clip that the motor uses. They're the same size. You don't have to worry about that. Then you push down on this as you try to do this without having it take off for parts unknown. There we go. Slip this down into here like this. Then I grab a pair of needle nose or anything that's handy and slide this back on here like that. And now it's on. There we go. And now we can try the center spindle and see if that works. For that, I'll pick this up like this. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. And we'll watch the make sure it, see, separators work. It drops the record and it goes down and everything's just hunky-dory. We can actually even put a record on it like that. Put it in the reject mode like that. And it drops just fine. Put a couple of different ones on it. Reject it. Make sure it doesn't drop 2 records. That's very rare for these to drop 2 records. It can double drop. There is a way it can do that, but most of the time it does not. So it's doing just fine. Okay, that's it. So mechanically, this thing's back together. The only thing we have left to do is the tone arm and put the motor assembly back on it with a drive wheel and put the tone arm back on it. We can also put the tone arm post back in. This gets no oil on it. No oil at all. You can see it work like this. Put it in the reject mode. It lifts up, goes over, comes back down, and settles back down like that. Just the way it's supposed to. And that's fine. There we go.